Hi, I'm Zachary Salmon, and you're watching Zacks Opinion. Thanks for viewing. You guys are probably wondering, what is Zacks Opinion? It's basically just my opinion on how I think it's right. Well, basically, it is right. And if you don't like it, then don't watch the show. It's basically that simple. Now, today's show is basically just going to be sports, but usually, or normally on a regular show basis, it's going to be about government and everything in your imagination that you can think of. Now, earlier on today, I had an NDBA tournament. I ended up losing the championship because the refs suck. Other than that, I probably should have won it. That's just my opinion, and Zach's opinion is always right. Now, Denver Nuggets power forward Kenyon Martin had an April Fool's joke played on him, but this one might have went a little bit too far. After a magnificent win, Kenyon went to his Range Rover and found it was filled with buttered popcorn. Wow. Now, buttered popcorn. Ooh. My opinion on that is, Kenyon, you're going to the NBA playoffs. Your team has a chance of winning the NBA championship. You make $23 million a year. Alright? Stop flipping out. The kid's one of your good friends. Alright, everything's going good for you, and you just need to learn to have a positive sense of humor. Alright, now, you guys may know about my fan email called askzachforadvice@aol.com. Many of you can go on it and just ask for my advice, and I can put it on the show if you don't want. Just put yes or no. It's that simple. Now, we had 4 people probably email me, but I only picked 2 of them for this time because we want the show to go by a little bit quicker and just to show you and advise you what the show is about. Now, one of the readers right, Dear Zach, I really like this girl, but she's not that popular. What should I do? Well, in my opinion on that, if you really like her and your friends are true friends, then everything will go good for you. Honestly, people can't just be complete morons and all that to you just because you like a girl that isn't popular or pretty. You know, if you like her, go for it. That's my opinion on that. The other one reads, Dear Zach, should I get a summer job? I'm 14, turning 14. I'm dedicated to wrestling, and I have a bunch of schoolwork to do. My opinion on that, I don't think you should get a school job. You're only 14, you're turning 15. You have all your life to get a job. Work on schoolwork, that's the most important. Wrestling, it's another important. If it's your passion, then keep going for it, you know? That's my opinion on that. Next, we write, who shall be MVP? Who shall be MVP? If you actually watch basketball, you know it would be between these 3 people. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. Now, I know Kevin Durant is an amazing scorer. He's out there, he's always doing his best. He's a very young player and has a bright future ahead of him. But, I mean, come on, it's King James. I think that he will get it another year. It's just basically my opinion on it. He's a gifted passer, and I believe may be the best player ever to play basketball as he develops. Kobe Bryant, another amazing player, but he's had a very off season compared to LeBron and Durant because of his injury and not averaging stats as compared to as LeBron or Durant. So my opinion on that is, LeBron, you get your 3-peat for 3 years in a row MVP this year and next year if you have a better season. That's all I'm saying. Now, we have a guest speaker coming today, Nathan Mikey. He's going to talk to us about his going undefeated season. I got some coffee. Now, Nate, going into this, good. That's too much. Oh, Nate.
Yes.
Your team went undefeated 2 years in a row, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've never been on air before, right?
What?
On air.
On air? No, I haven't.
Pretty nerve-wracking, right? Me
Okay.
either, but I'm pretty sure I'm a veteran. Now, how does it feel going undefeated 2 years in a row?
Feels pretty good, knowing that we've worked so hard through all those years. Yeah.
When did you start playing basketball, Nate?
3rd grade.
Have you always had the same, at the courthouse, have you always had the same coach going on?
Yeah, pretty much. Mr. LaRoche.
He's a good coach?
Very good coach.
He'd be kind of a dick sometimes. Who would you say is a better coach? I mean, what are your expectations for freshman year?
I expect to have another undefeated season, and yeah.
Now, Your 8th grade year, what were your emotions leading on to, after going 23-0, your last game in 8th grade year? Going undefeated all your middle school year, all that work you put into it, how did you feel? What were your emotions going on?
I felt pretty good knowing that we worked so hard and finally got what we wanted.
Very well said. Thank you, Nate, for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
As you can see, this show is going by very fast. Next, all I'm saying is that this show is great, and it's going great, and I hope it keeps up. Thank you all, but we have a little bit more. I have a segment called, You Know What I Hate, and What Do I Love? You know what I hate? Cocky players. Now, many of you may know who that person is on that screen. Sam LaRoche. Love the kid. Known him for many years, one of my best friends. Great. But Sam is a very cocky sports player, especially when it comes to basketball. Now, yeah, Sam might be our best player on our basketball team, but he is always so cocky. Zach, I'm better than you. Zach, my shot's better than you. Zach, my drill's better than you. You know what, Sam, dude, I know you're a very good basketball player, and I know you're great, but you honestly gotta stop being so cocky, dude. I'm one of your good friends, I'm just telling you as an opinion, and I hope you get it out of this show, because you can never get it to when I'm talking to you, because you yell at me.